Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun. Okay, so we got the thing welded back on. Now we want to take this back off, but we put that V in there so that we could take this off and still have it strong. So I've come down, I found my 0, and then I came back 5 thousandths, and now we're going to come in here and cut this up. All right, we're within a few thousandths of this surface here. So let me get the vacuum out. So I think we can change bits. But since we heated this up pretty hot, this could have worked. So I think what I want to do is come and resurface this, then come back and do a finish cut on that. We'll take 5 thousandths out the gate and see what we come up with. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the table 936 thousandths. And then we'll know where this top is, and that's the exact same size as the other plate. So 936, 36? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30. So that's a lot to cut off. Let's go, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. There's 10, 20, 36. We're gonna just go in and mark the piece, and then we'll come back in later and take it down to that mark. right, we're about 5 thousandths from our final surface, but let's give it a test real quick like. See what we come up with. Yep, that's just about perfect. Actually, it looks pretty perfect right there. Yeah. We'll finish our cut and take it. All right, we're going to come in, we're going to take the weld off and bring this back to 936. I realize if I take it to 932, I'm going to weaken that weld. So, and there's no reason for it to go all the way to 932. Right now it's at about 100 thousandths, or 1 inch. And so it's missing a little bit right there. I think I'm going to take one more pass and then do the bottom and then come back in with a finish. So we'll just cut another 20 thousandths. See what happens. All right, we got everything roughed in. Actually, I'll just leave that like it is. But we need to come in and square up those two edges. With a finish bit. So let's go ahead and come down. Let's come back. So we're going to set up the other bit. All right, so we're set up and we're ready to go, and we've got a finished bit in here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the vacuum in here, because this thing spins off these little razor blades that get under your skin really quick. So I'm going to get the vacuum here to suck it up as it goes. Okay, we got that backside finished. Now let's come in and square up this front side and get this little lip right down here on this surface to square up to that edge. So we're going to come down until we touch. come off of there. Bring it back about 2 thousandths. And that should give us what we want. Okay, so because I'm too lazy to move this head to 45 degrees and then bring it back and have to square everything back up again, I bought this little 45-degree bit here a while back on eBay. I have not used it yet, so I don't know how it's going to work, but we need to come in and take a fair amount of material off of here, because remember, when this plate rotates, it's going to hit that corner, and we're going to want to do a circle, but for the moment we can just kind of square up the edge and see how it comes. Okay, you ready? And I'm thinking we want to go faster with this. Maybe not that fast. Somewhere in that general area. Okay, check it out. I'm believing that this is wider, narrower than this end. Well, maybe not. It's hard to tell, but it's just slightly. I'm thinking what's going on is the bit is getting pulled down. So we're going to snug the bit up just a little bit more. And let's give it another try. Now this is a dull bit. I mean, it's not real dull, but it does need sharpening. And that's why I'm building this. So, let's continue with the process. Now we're taking about 20 thousandths cut per, because it's got a lot of pressure against it. All right, before we go any farther, I think I need to find what our arc is here. So I'm gonna take a break and I'll be back in a little while. Okay, so we got a center mark right there and we center punched it. Now we need to come in and scratch it. This set of calipers should do. And now it goes there. Hell, we're almost there. Yeah, that's good. Well, it's not acting good. Let me get some Dicam on that. All right. So we take our caliper or our divider and we bring it over here, and I think come in just a little bit more. And there's our line right there. So I'm thinking maybe 30-40 thousandths and we're home. Yeah, it looks good. So let's take another cut and see what we can come up with. Okay, we're down to size. Not bad for not that sharp of a bit, and it's dull now, but it did the job. So I think what I want to do is take another 5 and go in and climb cut. All right, we got it. Nice and clean. Now I think what we're going to do at some point, not now because I want to leave this in place and cut the slots, but at some point we'll just go ahead and rock this and clamp it and take that part off of these both sides at 22 degrees. And it's easy to get the 22 because here it is right there. So, but that all of this happens on another day. And we'll be back. All right, continuing with our repeat of the disaster that happened the other day. We're going to cut segments out of each one of these, and what we've got is a 3-inch space divided by 3, because we're going to have 2 on the other block. We're going to have 2 tabs and a center tab, and on this block we're going to have 2 outer tabs. We're going to go from center and work our way out. So 966, we're 40 thousandths shy of our measurement. So now, so that's 300 even. And how are we doing here? It's a little bit high. Just a little bit. All right, we're gonna take out our outside edges. Yeah. Broke the bit. Oh well. Well, okay, since we're so close to just cutting that off and then everything else is finished, I just put my finishing bit in and gonna just take it easy.